And we're back. Welcome back to the channel. Uh, we decided to go for a walkabout today, and just we kind of favored this side of the building more because it has direct access to Del Sol shopping. And now we went this way today, at least a few blocks anyway. We found a we found the owner, the developer of the building that we're staying in the office. So we went in and we have apartment information coming. I took pictures. They have awesome little models of the buildings that they're working on presently, and they're just finishing up. Ours is among them. Uh, and we got some prices for buying and renting so that we can give you guys some comparison after we get home. Uh, I might be able to get it here while I'm still here. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see when they send it. Um, I have limited access to things because we're in Paraguay. It's hard to explain, but some stuff I can get, some stuff I can't. There's a simple thing like having a pen to write stuff down for this so that I can take notes to have a video that makes sense. I don't even have a pen. So there's a long list of things we need to find and get, and we can never seem to remember what it is when we get there because we don't have a pen to write it down. So anyway, we went that way. The video coming up is the things that we found, which was don't drive. If you're in Paraguay, we've talked about Uber and Bolt and stuff, so we won't cover that again. But you can rent a car. They do have them. There is almost every car. I can't think of anything. Subaru. I haven't seen a Subaru. That's about it. Everything else is here. Peugeot, Audi, Maserati, Lambos, Chevys, Fords. They're all here. The number one car by far is Kia and Hyundai, which makes sense. I own two Kia Hyundai Tucson's, so they're everywhere. My old one and my new one, both here. Nobody has all-wheel drive though. Very few vehicles have four-wheel drive, which is strange because when you get into when you leave the main roads and the highways in the cities, if it rains, you can be in some serious mud. If your cobblestone isn't laid or you don't have some kind of rock in there, you may not get out. The locals will usually pull over and help you though, so it's not going to be too bad. But you're out in the middle of nowhere. Um, yeah, I'm not. Well, I don't want to gamble. I want four-wheel drive, and I don't care what it costs. Uh, so don't drive. They also swerve in and out. There are motorcycles flying down on the dotted line between two lanes and 2 inches away from mirrors and doors, and they're driving down the road. You do not open your door if you are on the roadside part. It will get taken clean off. Um, they're flying. There's no way they could stop if they wanted to. You're going to get taken out. Uh, the rules here, there's no free rights someplace. There are free rights in other places. There's free lefts in some places, but most places not. You can't read the signs. Some of them are similar, and I can just tell you, I mean, the red circle with the white dash in the center, we know wrong way, and yet we cross looking one way to go down a one-way street, and guess what? Here comes a 4x4 Toyota coming down the road the wrong direction. So it's Paraguay. Just be cautious, uh, and don't drive. Get a freaking Uber. You don't have car insurance. You are the gringo. You will be the one responsible for the accident, regardless of what happened. They will. They probably won't even talk to the Paraguayan. They're just going to hand you the ticket and the bill and impound you. Uh, just so you know. What else? Cars down here cost approximately, it's probably going to vary by manufacturer, about 10% more. This is pre trade wars and tariffs, so don't quote me on that. It may be changing quickly. As of this is March 10th, 2025, so things could change. So cars are more expensive and computers are more expensive. Don't drive is the motto here today. We found a part. We're going to cover how they take care of their trash and recycling, at least to some degree. Not maybe not the whole process, but at least from living here's perspective. What else we covered? We got a meat store. It said like a members meat or something like that. The video will have to remind me. We just walked in. They had a really cool meat ager. Never seen one before. It looks kind of like a dehydrator a little bit, but I think it's just raising the temperature to the point where it cures it, maybe under vacuum. I'm not really sure how the thing worked, and none of people in there spoke English, so we had our translators out going full tilt trying to work between people and stuff. But we took video of the store. I'm gonna try and get some more video of the prices of the meats for that. That'll be interesting. They had Wagyu there. Uh, I'm gonna guess at the poundage that it was. I'm gonna say a pound and a half, $20, something like that. It's just crazy. I mean, it's nuts. What else did we find? The park. We found some houses for sale. Oh yeah, the apartment that we're in. If you can't hear that, that's construction next door. Goes on all day. Um, we are it was for a two-bedroom version of what we had. It's only $1,000 a month, and that includes everything: water, sewer, garbage, trash, HOA fees, building mate, all of it, the whole thing for $1,000. 17th floor, because as you go up in height here, it gets more expensive. So if I got it on the sixth floor, I could probably save $100 a month, and that was a two-bedroom. So I'm gonna say we're probably in the 700 to 900 square foot camp. Uh, in the middle, right in the middle. I am 3 blocks from the dead center of Asuncion. I can literally walk anywhere in 5 minutes and often do. And all the stuff that we found was within, I think, probably not more than 4 blocks in any direction. May not even been that far from where we were, just on that side of the hotel or apartment complex. So anyway, sit back, enjoy the movie. Hope you like it. All right, we are inside a beef club. We could see from the hotel roof. We just thought we'd show you what this all looks like. So this is like a whole 2 blocks away. Apparently, it says it's like a membership, but it's really like a store.
It's a chorizo.
Chorizo de carne for 23,000, which is about, what is that? About $3.
Where's your tomahawk?
A tomahawk, 74,000. That is $10. In the States, that would be 40. Vino, liquor. I'm assuming no liquor license is required here. You don't even have to have a license for a casino. So I'm pretty sure liquor's probably going to be fine, right? But it's pretty good little store. Very nice. All right, the smoke has let up a little bit here, so I thought that I would film more and take advantage of being on the 17th floor and see, because I just looked over here, which I didn't notice because of all the fog from the agricultural people out in the distance that you see. As soon as any form of, and I mean a drop of rain falls, they light fires and burn their crops. So all the way around us, they do the same thing on Argentina, and this is the end of crop season, so there are a lot of burning, so there's been some smoke here the last few days. But that, if you look, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings right there in one spot that are all under construction. And then if you pan, I'll go slow so you guys can kind of take in a little more. We got one coming. Well, let's go down here first. So right below us, across the street on the backside, all of that right there is getting demoed for something. And then the building right across the street that they've been working on, right? This one we've already shown you. They're working on that one. And then if you come down here, there's another one. Oh, I got it. Where am I? Where'd I go? There I am. Another crane right there with the dirt hole pit. They've actually made some ground just since the time we've been here. Then if you look right over the side, I'm going to try not to drop my camera off the cliff. There's another one right here. And then look at that backyard down there. Spying on the neighbors. Isn't that awesome? Check that out. Then you go over here towards Argentina and look at there. That was where the 7 cranes were that I showed you earlier. And that's just what I could see. If I had a pair of binoculars, I might be able to see a little bit more. That's probably the clearest that we've been able to see the bridge since we got here. Haven't figured out the name of that, but I believe that is the bridge that is over by the Riverwalk that everybody shows from the old Asuncion town. And then yesterday, Paul from Plan B did a video over there with those big fancy, those are the pimp ones, guys. Those towers over there, pretty damn cool. It looks like you get a whole floor to yourself or half a floor. I'm sure there's variances, but there looked to be 3 or 4 buildings that were matching. And yeah, we're going to be looking into those just to see what's up. We probably don't want to live that large when we're down here because we're living on Social Security, but that's pretty cool. So, downtown Asuncion. Oh, and actually over here, now that I remember, you can see, we can't tell. It looks like that is part of Paraguay, kind of, I think, but I don't know. I have to figure that out. All right, hasta mañana.
So, it's a little park. Looks like a teeter-totter, a slide, and a swing. A place to come and play.
Get out of the sun.
Yeah, get out of the sun. There's beautiful trees around here. They're just all there.
And here we are in our new
Favorite
hotspot,
restaurant.
right across the street from the apartment. Pretty nice
Is
little pad.
Pedrozani.
What is it?
Pedrozani.
Rosani. But nice little pad. And then I'll take you over to show you the goodies.
Yes, please. Buy some goodies today.
There seems to be goodies in every location that we go to for breakfast. Looks like a lot of homemade. Yep. Look at all the yummies. Very good. It's endless. Call this one getting fat in Paraguay. So we're still at the place across the street, and these drinks they make are like handmade. These are not out of a glass or a bottle or a fountain or anything, all fresh squeezed stuff, and there's like 10 of them. Like, I should have taken a picture of the menu. It's crazy.
This one
But
is red energy, and it's got beets.
They're-
I can taste the beets, and I'm not sure what else. And this one is just strawberry.
And are you ready for this? They're $2.
So yummy.